I come from this nation, a great nation, Ambazonia. I come from this nation, a great nation, Ambazonia. I come from this country, the great country, Ambazonia. Originated from the country, a great nation, Ambazonia. I say, my mommy, Ambazonia. My daddy, Ambazonia. My mommy, Ambazonia. I am proud to be Ambazonian. My daddy, Ambazonian. We have suffered from the hands of the universe. We have suffered from the hands of the Francophonie. We have suffered from the hands of the Commonwealth. We have suffered from the hands of the UN. I say, my mommy, Ambazonia. My daddy, Ambazonia. My mommy, Ambazonia. I am proud to be Ambazonian. My daddy, Ambazonian. The fire burns, houses, humans and livestock. Ethnic cleansing is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. I say, ethnic cleansing is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. Genocide is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. I say, the cracking bones, the fire burns, houses, humans and livestock. Ethnic cleansing is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. I say, my mommy, Ambazonia. My daddy, Ambazonia. My mommy, Ambazonia. I am proud to be Ambazonian. My daddy, Ambazonian.
I want to thank a Barefoot Soldier for the good number we don't give him for territory. For we all think. For remember, still there for war. I don't talk say one of the biggest, weakest link for this revolution. It don't be na internal collaborators. They don't feel so comfortable for expose people where they protect the land. So comfortable. There's something they create mob gangsters for attack who fighters. And we don't talk, say, the moment we attain this level for this revolution, we don't begin a new phase for this revolution. The message where it came out recently from one nationalist unit, now the presidents that will not set up this revolution. They don't press a reset button. If you think say you go day inside me, I just know how long ago, and you think say you go collaborate with the enemy for destroy from within, walk amongst we feeling comfortable, we get bad news for you. And because the day go come, when the day come, we now collaborators, internal club and treasure horses them. Even the so-called DDR center, they will go storm them. The moment they come, we don't wait until we get time for sight. We get time. We get time for hand. You should don't you feel comfortable for cooperate. We put in the key your own brother, your own blood relatives them. You should don't. Some of the work amongst we feel comfortable for undermine we. The response moving forward, it don't change. I just come on not long ago for show a video where we fight as a Bongo Kitungia. They pick up a couple of black leg, dislodge a network of black leg them. For collaborators them. Traitors them. They dislodge one top network and they take her out. Good news again, you reach we. Because of censorship, I just put up. And at the talk, we know it means what? We mean what we talk for ADF, and we mean what we talk, and we talk what we mean. Now they break this for all now internal collaborators and traitor them. Now they don't break. And we talk say that public execution, once we confirm, say you dey collaborate for kill fighters them. We don't vow, I will swear say we will go down. If you go come to that, for think, say we fight as them, with something, with that blood go drench, for land, go for nothing. We also get time. We don't wait to get time. Do you want na post will come up from the ACN channel? But look at two LRC collaborators them. They be associated with a B officer called Rene. They don't execute them publicly. Now the message that public execution. When our things say when I feel comfortable for take small 200,000, 500,000 to settle fighters them. People will go, they need to pay them. They don't get nothing. They need to fight for their future. Fight for prevent will pick them to be killed across the seas. Fight for prevent will get people to use their prostitutes for inside the Middle East. Fight for prevent people to use like slaves across the world. They fight for give you a better homeland. You think so you collaborate with enemy then? And then you think say you go walk free for that land. Your day don't come. Your day they come. You don't do uncomfortably. We don't talk like a wake-up call. The trajectory don't change. It will be in a public execution. If they pick up any bill, any level can run terrorists for land, na public execution. If they pick up any collaborator with evidence, na public execution. Because of censorship strike, I will play the video. I mean the audio for the public execution for two traitors, collaborators, internal traitors them, and collaborators. That the pace that they said are now publicly. It is out, the video is out for other media them, but because of the content and for strike from Facebook, I will just play that just the audio. Make black all that collaborators and traitor them, make they hear that they are fake this. We always talk say you get your day for jump around. You don't go social media. You never go. I don't say TV revolution. Even after the revolution finish, tomorrow they can say, hey, that the police come over territory or we don't be a free land. We will come after you. You'll be the next phase. All of them, the so-called what they call them, the so-called my country people, the Clovis them. All for that gang. All una. We don't talk say you declare a war on a nation. I understand one thing. If tomorrow everybody come on decide say, oh, I don't be done with this people, they go me. We don't get no beef with them, eh? Now you will come after. You will second battle. You will be with second war. And understand, you think they will cover you. Think twice. As you collaborate with the enemy to fight we, you will fight a nation. You will create another force to fight a nation. They will use you. Thank God they will dispose of you. Because when you don't be free, don't be if, when you don't be free, they don't cover you. You wage a war on a nation. You wage a war for a people. They will come after you. Don't tell them no. When I see that thing where they do for all collaborators till today, 75 years and counting, they still go after collaborators. Now not fake that. Fight fine, put your face fine, join with the enemy. But one thing is certain, we go be free. Ask yourself your fate. Oh, you jump for social media. Oh, you don't take one ambassadors, give you all kind of name them. Like probably we call with them, we say that 3 weeks will cross you now. We still be strong and fighting. You see who come out march. I don't know now all of the center. You see who come out will march. You see the revolution still be stronger. The image might become all. But don't celebrate. You think it will be joke. Ah, come. Now they fail going to owner.
Yes, that's okay. Go.
Now wait a minute. Now tell on our eyes. Now see things will happen. One sending message for Renee. Party road. Why you come out in this? How they don't so? Because the one they see there for back. Behind yourself. We'll move them 1-1. Give me message so. Now send out for Renee. You can carry them. Go bear up. You know here?
I go tell them, listen, we can take them.
Tell Renee say me can carry them. Go bear up.
We can take them.
Let's go.
Dude, that man over there. That man over there.
Never back down to the door. Oh, start a bike. Start a bike.
Now, and you done that for una traitors them. Internal collaborators. Trojan horse. Now, and you done that for una. It go across the territory. Every confirmed traitor, collaborator. Every confirmed traitor and collaborator. You go meet that fate. We talk. We still get time for hand. This battle, not be the flesh the fight, that the soul and the spirit the fight. Because when this flesh even go, that continuous soul and that spirit for Ambassador, you will continue to fight that battle. You will think, so you will take small trinkets then, set to fight that. That's the name they call and so nothing. Now surely Ambassador picking. It according to you, they prop them up. So when they go for we call and say how they call them, old soldier. Look, now the new president that not be hide and see. Public execution for every confirmed traitor or collaborator. Now a new stance that. Kudos for that nationalist unit. Kudos to them. When they think say they not joke this. I don't talk for all fighters. And the biggest, weakest link that will drag this thing down. Without collaborators, and they never tell what's that day. They never tell when I plan them. They never set them up. They never call them to talk who's that day. They need to prop for talk how to move in a day. Unless we eliminate this element. Not only them. The next second phase for the umbilical cord where he put we inside this position. Now all this is say no to them. Deal them. Mayor them. Then the next level that. But the first one, I don't want to be inside with the planter man. I don't talk. And I use one video today to give a clear example. If they confront you, say me you be a sellout, I want tell una all. No fear. If you fear, take the money. Mito will fighting forces them. Tell them say that so they don't talk. We go flip the coin against them. I will get the people there. We go flip them against the people of Cameroon, set them trap, lure them in, take them out. Now the role that will play. If they approach any of una ambassadors and say, una sell or una brother them, una accept the report for fighters them. When they give them money, may they set the ambush, may they move further to ambush them inside again, knock them for the. And the role that if you play too for free for land. No fall for them. Take the money. They tell fighter them. That thing is what they don't tell me how to do. That thing is what they do. I go set them up. May they come in. When I lay trap, when I hit them. You go still be useful for the revolution. No collaborate. Because you do them, we go find you. You do them wherever you hide, we go get you. We get time for hand. I don't talk. We get time for hand. We do and you think say you be safe. Even though the DDR center, we go storm them. When I hear the president of the AGOC talk security, we go take part of Bunda. We go take part of Douala. When they talk to they laugh, they think that I joke. When they start to one start the war, they think they no fight war now. They don't fight now. Who's all day? We plan not be only because they don't pay reparation for land. We fight, you fight, not only for free land. We will take part of Buddha, Western Province, part of Littoral, and go Holland. Like part of the reparation. If they don't pay, we go own them. Or the talks of politics and joke, they laugh. Time, they for hand. Una collaborators them, shakers them. Now they fake down the meter for land. Public execution. Kudos for that fighting unit. Now they fake that with the committee for land. We know look. This revolution won't take a different turn. So when they be so comfortable, we go shit down with the enemy. They laugh we. They make mockery for our brothers them. They fight, they drain their bloody drench for land. You go shit down, then they make mockery of us. They laugh to fight at them. They make mockery of the same people that with a big gun. You will forget this day. You will forget this day. And they did this when I woke up. We don't woke up for nothing. We don't woke up for nothing. Something was wrong. And then you collaborate with the enemy. You collaborate with the enemy to fight with. So one thing I want to show and tell for people then. Now heroes in this. And I want to send a very clear message for the guidance, for the guardian post. You pretend you be a tool of the enemy. Communication, or I call them communication. Now a tool for war. The part where you play, the role where you play, the guardian, the role where you play of this revolution, we see you. I will not say you be part of the communication tool for undermine revolution. We'll see this one I put out today. Revisiting our 150 AMBA generals wasted. We not kill up to 150 Amazonian generals. You put all these ones in for here. They still make up and say, "Oti, shouldn't this serve as a lesson for other general fighters to surrender and let go independent struggle?" The last thing we will do, the last thing we will do, now for dishonor their why they die for we. Now for dishonor why they die for we. The guardians, you are a tool of the oppressor. You use them to psychologically fight we. They use you for psychologically fight we. We see you, but you get your own day, your own time, your own moment. As you run like one of the tools of government for during the Second World War, for during Nazi era. We use you. We make so inside it. You try to fight psychologically. The last thing we go do, never allow we fighters them, we heroes them, be a blood be wasted for nothing. We see what they do. One fight, we fight around define them. No, even we, the ones who know the fight. Soldier come, soldier go, barracks remain. New soldier continue come. When I see for inside the march pass, new elite fighters them, they don't with any trainer. When I see their own unit, all other group when I see new elite fighters, they continue to train them. When I never ask, I say, why did you join this team? They're because you like them. Rules the life and death. They fight for freedom. And the last thing we will do, never allow the souls them, they don't go before we. With their blood, we waste money in vain. Can't say, no, stop fight. Stop fight for what? Remember that oppression? Because you want to be tool of oppression for land. The guidance will see you. The guidance will see you. We know what you try to do. We know how they use you, but we'll come for you. We get time for ourselves. In Ambazonia, we have the time in our hands. We'll do things in our choosing and in our own position, in our own location. You were there inside the network for Black Leg. You get one thing to do. One thing now to do. The network for collaborators and traitors them. One thing. Go for fighters them. Report yourself. Tell them what you don't do, or you do. The only redemption you get at a set up like the Cameroon. No, clean them up. Now all of you tell that. Flip the coin. That land will work out also. That blood and the soul for the fighters don't fight, die for that land. They don't leave you walk in peace. You don't face peace if you walk against them. If you walk against Ambazonia. We started with machetes. Went to den guns. Where are we now? RPGs, IEDs, and with the up again we go. Make more contribution continue coming for liberation tax. Now we'll see what you got for the ground. They think so the joke. They want talk that the news is set up for all collaborators. Them. The ones that Amazon picking where they fight when they say big uniform. They use now for create network for kill fighters. Them. They don't go bury you for land. They go dig your corpse if they are so-called terrorism. They can't bury you for land. We will dig your corpse, put and dock them. Your land no get value. You don't get no right to be buried for Amazonia. You don't get no place for Amazonia. You don't even get not the least right to be buried inside land. If they take you out for battle, we'll fight as they don't agree with the barrier, soul no go rest into that land. They go exhume your corpse, get up dock them, with the chopper. As we fight me inside our own land, we'll begin the bloody drench. We go take training for military, for terrorists, for an oppressive regime. We can't join for fight we. Then when we take you out for military for inside a battlefield, you think that they will bring you can bury that same land when you drench in blood. They fight for the next generation. You don't get no space for that land. We will desecrate your corpse. We don't have the one they did with Cameroon, they join there. Oh, you have data center, they clap when they clap on now, they prop on up. Whoa, when you find job now, we're not worry. We're not waging a war for a nation. Like when the Cameroon go job now up like a back potatoes. And we'll see what you got now. I don't talk. It's a new dawn in this revolution. For the ones that we don't get that network for spy for the Cameroon. The ones that we don't get that network for collaborate with it will be traitors for territory. Time for sight. We will extract you and we'll give you public execution. For the bill them when they will catch the for territory. You will give them a public execution. I will just talk. Now you done this. The ones with this network, the best you do for that Ambazonia land, flip the coin over, take the money, tell our fighters, send the Republic up, we'll clean them. And that will be our own job. We don't create revolution. Maybe we'll be exonerated for other crimes you don't commit before that. But now your role that you play now. Not just back out. Flip the coin over. Stand for your people. Plenty other way they will fight war. If you do the wrong thing, flip the coin. Give your land that honor. To say leave the enemy inside trap, they wipe them. At the talk. If not, that they fail to commit with that. The way they will just they clap, now continue. We get time for ourselves. We don't talk until freedom comes here, till our land be free. We don't get a particular limit. So one they can say, oh wow, no stop meeting. No. If you become to this battle or this field, this revolution, the thing say you must see them. No. We from the egg of standpoint, sometimes the next generation will see the leader. The bottom line I say we must be free. I mean total and unconditional freedom. The air, the economy, the ground, the soil, everything, the water, everything, we go own them. with God-given right, we go own them. We no go mortgage any inch for land. That example is set a new precedence for territory. We get continuous public execution for collaborators and traitors. Will be confirmed to be collaborate and be traitor for the revolution. And the mark of that, we don't set them. We say what we mean and we mean what we say. Good job.